A bit about who I am and why I'm here, and the reason why I've chosen to do this show. Um, I qualified as an accountant back in 2009 as a chartered accountant and predominantly worked in industry, worked as part of FTSE 100s and finance departments, and was always involved in education alongside. But in about 2010, I was headhunted to work in Pakistan, and for a couple of very large groups. Had the privilege of being the head of internal audit for one of the largest accountancy educational institutes across Pakistan, and then again, very similar, a very established organization wanted me to come in and head that organization. It was very large, it's very well established, had been established for about 35 years with about 300 staff members. And the aim was to grow, scale up that operation. Managed to achieve about 140 odd percent in terms of increase in revenue, 170 odd percent in terms of increase in the bottom line, the profit. And then it was my first experience of getting in and involved in what we call startups. My first startup was this joint venture between the Rickson family in Sweden, a Middle Eastern group, and a East Asian conglomerate family, and which is now running quite successfully. Exited from that, and what my wife refers to as my first midlife crisis, quit everything, exited from all the ventures I was involved in, and came back to the UK for my MBA at Judge Business School, University of Cambridge. Now, I was doing a meta research, which is a collection of all the researches that had already been done. In other words, a lazy man's dissertation. And doing so, realized that there was very little support here in the UK for startups and entrepreneurs. And so set up a business helping entrepreneurs through that journey of setup and growth, avoiding those pitfalls. Over the last 4 years, I've helped in excess of about 100 entrepreneurs through that journey. I'm currently involved in a couple of other startups and one scale-up operation as well. The question is, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I believe that there is very little support out there. And of course, that support, if it is out there, it isn't very mainstream. So this is your opportunity. If you are thinking of setting up a business, if you are thinking of being your own boss, having your own gig, whether it is a full-time, full-on operation, whether it's a lifestyle business, whether it is something that you want to keep as a bit of a side hustle, whatever it is, and you don't know where to start, this is your chance, this is your opportunity.